Day 1 of Joseph Fest concluded with a lot of excitement and cheer. It kept everyone enthralled. On day 2, we have the first stage event, that is the English declamation competition. When you face an eager audience and narrate, all eyes are on you. When you speak with emotion, fervor, and zeal, your audience is enwrapped. Declamation, ladies and gentlemen, is that art with which you can capture the imagination of your audience with your voice and take them through a living experience. I extend a very warm welcome to Matthew, Dean of Allahabad School of Education, Shiraz. A very warm welcome to you, sister. Dr. Shabana Mazhar, Associate Professor, HOD, Department of Finance Management, Shiraz. A warm welcome to you, ma'am. Dr. Sharda Sundaram, Assistant Professor of Ewing Christian College. A warm welcome to you, ma'am. The rules of the event are as follows. There shall be one participant from each school. Each participant will be given 3 minutes for his/her piece. There will be a warning bell.
Face. It's an ancient art that several tribes used to camouflage themselves in the jungles, or to denote their tribe, or merely to fashion themselves as divas. Today, face painting has developed its own identity as an art form and can speak volumes without a word uttered. I cordially invite the judges for this offstage event, Mrs. Jyoti Agarwal, MFA, PhD, Allahabad University, Dr. Mrs. Ruchi Mittal, Director of Ruchi's Institute for Creative Arts. The rules for this event are, there will be 2 participants from each school. Maximum time allotted will be 1.5 hours. Choice of theme is left to the participant. All painting material has to be arranged by the participants. The participant is required to paint a mask on the face of other participant, complemented with attire and accessories for optimal portrayal. The parameters are originality, 10 points, neatness, 10 points, presentation, 10 points, color scheme, 10 points, accessories and costumes, 10 points. I request the team manager to escort the participant to the Hogan Hall immediately. Thank you.
A very good morning to everyone present here. I am Sridhar Khanducha and I am here to declaim Winston Churchill's first speech as Prime Minister to the House of Commons, delivered on May 13th, 1940. I beg to move that this House welcomes the formation of a government representing the united and inflexible resolve of the nation to prosecute the war with Germany to a victorious conclusion. To form an administration of this scale and complexity is a serious undertaking in itself. But it must be remembered that we are in the preliminary stage of one of the greatest battles in history, that we are in action at many other points in Norway and in Holland, that we have to be prepared in the Mediterranean, that the air battle is continuous, and that many preparations such as have been indicated by my horn. Friend below the gangway have to be made here at home. In this crisis, I hope I may be pardoned if I do not address the House at any length today. I hope that any of my friends and colleagues, or former colleagues, who have been affected by the political reconstruction will make allowance, all allowance, for the lack of ceremony with which it has been necessary to act. I would say to the House, as I said to those who have joined this government, I have nothing to offer but blood, toil, tears, and sweat. We have before us an ordeal of the most grievous kind. We have before us many, many long months of struggle and of suffering. You ask, what is our policy? I can say, it is to wage war by sea, land and air with all our might and with all the strength that God can give us. To wage war against the monstrous tyranny never surpassed in the dark, lamentable catalogue of human crime. That is our policy. You ask, what is our aim? I can answer in one word. It is victory. Victory at all costs. Victory in spite of all terror. victory, however long and hard the road may be, for without victory, there is no survival. Let that be realized. No survival for the British Empire, no survival for all that the British Empire has stood for, no survival for the urgent impulse of the ages, that mankind will move forward towards its goal. But I take up my task with buoyancy and hope. I feel sure that our cause will not be suffered to fail among men. At this time, I feel entitled to claim the aid of all, and I say, come then, let us go forward together with our united strength. Thank you.